Hey guys, what's up? Saiyan Motion here, back with another video on the channel, and today I'm reviewing this poster that was released, I'm not 100% sure when, but I'm guessing earlier today or yesterday, because nobody else has covered it yet, especially, I was hoping Unreal and Gaming would, get some tips from him every now and then, but ignore any noise you hear in the background, washing machines going on, so I'm sorry about that, but I need to get this video out. I'm going to record it for you real quickly. So, this is Super Dragon Ball Heroes Big Bang Mission 5. Basically, it means episode 9. And there are a bunch of new things that you can see right from the bat, and I'm sorry for not covering episode 8. I was still dealing with that copyright thing, and I still am. Still haven't gotten an email for a track, so yeah, it's kind of stupid. They're just abusing power, and I think I got wrongfully striked. But yeah, let's get into the poster. Enough for that. So the first thing you can see in this poster, from top to bottom, if you look, the least interesting thing in this poster is Vegito Blue. Now, in the last part, if you didn't notice, we had Vegito Blue versus Few, which was a pretty decent fight because Vegito used like that cool shield thingy to block Few's manipulative thing from Cumber that Goku and Vegeta both couldn't do. So that was pretty cool to see. And then the universe tree just like died. And on the other section, we saw the Xeno Warriors dealing with Toa, and Mira suddenly showed up with a new haircut. Don't think it looks good as the usual Mira, but still Mira. And Toa did some weird crappy thingy where she was like, I'm gonna revive Few as the new Demon King, Machikabura, who was the guy that Trunks, cut with the sword on episode 1, while he was in Super Saiyan God. So, yeah, Toa's plan is to turn Few into the Demon King, and yada yada yada. But Vegito Blue is pretty useless in this episode. We did not see him defuse in the last one, so I don't know what role he's gonna play. Most likely he's just gonna defuse right off the bat. But then, another thing we see is Jiren. Now, Jiren's return would be awesome, because last time we saw him was in the last episode of Season 1. Jiren was the main actually help against the fight in Hearts, because he just like appeared alongside Hit, and after he showed up, Goku and Vegeta had some more help. The group had some more help, and Hit also showed up, but we don't see any sign of Hit in this poster. All we see is the newly found Jiren, who hasn't showed up for 8 episodes, and now he's here. So I'm not complaining. I think that's a really good thing for us, because, well, who doesn't like to see more of Jiren? So that's another thing. Jiren is most likely going to appear in the next episode, but this is the poster, so don't quote me on it. It could be for the next few episodes he doesn't show up, and then he does eventually do. But another thing is Few. Now, as you can see, he looks completely different. In the last part and the parts before that, he was in his lab kind of clothing. He had the lab coat, and then in the last episode he was in his fighting clothing with when he has the Super Saiyan 2 hair, it spikes up and everything. But we also did learn in the last episode that Few has all the key from all the fighters that Toa's gathered. So Goku, all the evil characters, everything, Few has all their DNA, which is kind of crazy to think about, because there are a crap ton of fighters that he could have had. But as you can see, his appearance is completely different. Right here, you see my cursor. Oh crap, it's being weird. Never mind, don't look at my cursor. As you can see, it's he's got the goggles on and his clothing is different. I don't know what that is. Maybe he's back in time or something. Kind of reminds me of DC Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, there was something in that. Don't worry about it though. I'm not 100% sure. I have no theories on this, besides that he might be back in time. Before we get to the main course, there's one other thing that you should know, and that is Vegito again, but this one is the Xeno Vegito, who's in Super Saiyan 4, the Limit Breaker version. As most people call it Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, but I call it Super Saiyan 4 Super Saiyan God, because that's what makes the most sense to me. Basically, in the Black Janemba fight, Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta were both, given energy, and the God ritual was done or whatever, and while they were in Super Saiyan 4, and they became the color that Vegito is right now in Super Saiyan 4. So I'm guessing they fused, and that's something new because we haven't seen the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 fusion yet. I guess that's pretty exciting. Now the main course of this poster that I bet everybody's begging for me to cover first, and I wanted to cover first, but I decided to save it for last, is the Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, I know that people are tired of seeing Ultra Instinct, and me specifically, I'll never get tired of it. But right now, with the actual series going on, with the moral arc and everything, Ultra Instinct has been my least favorite thing. The fight scenes and everything, or the fight drawings and everything, are awesome, but his cockiness is really annoying. This, we can clearly see Goku's in Master Ultra Instinct, so clearly Vegito ends up defusing sometime, and Goku and Vegeta separate. Then Goku, a lot of things happen. I'm guessing it involves Jiren and, Fu getting this new transformation or clothing or whatever he is, and Goku has to fight whatever this is, and he transforms into Master Ultra Instinct. Same with the Xeno Warriors, they end up fusing into Vegito, and that's probably when Jiren shows up as well to lend an extra hand. Now, one other thing, or two other things, are those two characters in the very front. Those are basically the main Dragon Ball Heroes characters. We see them in like songs and trailers and theme songs or whatever, but they're not actually characters inside the show or the series. Yeah, but that's why, since I noticed that they have Ultra Instinct, then I looked at Goku having Master Ultra Instinct, it added up. It's probably going to happen in the next episode, so I guess I'm pretty excited for that, and I will definitely make sure to cover it in the next video. But one thing I do want to say really quickly is thank you so much for 400 subscribers. We are growing. I just hit 400 yesterday, and I'm already at 413. So we're getting closer and closer to that 500 mark, and then soon after that to the 1,000 mark. So yeah, and in celebration, I've changed my schedule to 2 to 3 what ifs every week. So there is going to be a what if video coming out on Sunday. And for those of you who know my schedule, it's going to be around 3 p.m. and it's going to be What If Kaba Was in Universe 7 Part 3. It's going to be a good one with a lot of Super Saiyan bargain sales in it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's try and hit 15 likes on this video. I know people don't enjoy the post reviews or reviews that much. So yeah, let's just at least hit 15 likes. Comment hashtag MUI Goku in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.